Yo, how you doing? Matt Goldberg here from Finders Fees Secrets. Just gonna alter this camera a little bit. So here's a cool thing. I've never done this before. I'm actually live on YouTube, and I'm live on TikTok as well. I'm live on YouTube, live on TikTok. So here's the thing. I want to explain to people how I make my money, and how I made $11,000 in the last 4 days. Not 3, 4. How I made $11,000 in 4 days, working just 1 hour per day. All right. Now, here's the thing about me, which a lot of people don't know about. I'm going to give you 3 things you don't know about me. I'm not a normal everyday guy, okay? I do things a little bit differently to probably most people online, okay? Most people who are making money online are very busy in a deep red blood ocean, meaning a very highly saturated and highly competitive online business. You see, where most people are online is, they are in e-com, they are drop shipping, they are on Amazon, FBA, they are messing around with crappy liquidation store returns pallets, they are doing affiliate marketing. Most people, like we're talking 99% of people who are trying to make money online, and by the way, most people who are trying to make money online fail within 3 months. And you know why people fail to make money online within 3 months? They run out of cash. All right. They run out of cash. If you're watching me on YouTube, and I'm looking in another direction, it's because I'm looking into my camera, phone camera, because I'm going live on TikTok as well. All right. So just ignore where I'm looking. All right. So most people actually fail to make money online. And here's the thing. The reason that most people fail to make money online, and the biggest reason, which a lot of people probably don't even know, is that they run out of money. They run out of cash. You see, most businesses, they start a business online doing something, and then after 3 months, they've run out of money because they've spent money on inventory, or they've spent a load of money on Facebook ads, or they spent money on some courses. And basically, after 3 months of cash. And so here's the thing. While everyone's in that deep ocean of trying to make money online, I'm quietly under the radar making money in a business that hardly anyone even knows about. All right. And that business is called Finders Fees. All right. I'm going to tell you about Finders Fees very soon. Most of you have probably not even heard of Finders Fees, because you won't see anyone advertising it online. You won't see any coaches teaching it online. You probably don't see it advertised when you're scrolling down your phone on Facebook. Most people don't know. There is no sound. Hang on. Can you hear me? Let's just sort the sound out first. Hang on, guys. Whoop. Okay. Don't know why that ain't working, but 1 second, my friends. Just gonna try another microphone. Try again. Hang on. Okay. Should be working now. Should be working. Can anyone hear me? You probably can hear me on YouTube because I've got a different microphone. Can you hear me now, guys? Can you hear me now? Yay or nay? Yes or no? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes or no? Waiting for a yes. Waiting for a yes. So yeah. Okay, you can hear me, yeah? Can you hear me on can you hear me on TikTok, guys? Can you hear me? If not, we're gonna have to go again. We're gonna have to try again. We're gonna have to shut down and come back. You can hear me? Cool. All right, guys. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna restart TikTok. 1 second. Because obviously no one heard the beginning, but no, we'll go from there, no problem. So what it is, guys, is that what I was saying was that while most people are trying to make money online, okay, it's the problem is with here's the problem with people who are trying to make money online. There's a big red ocean of people trying to make money doing the same thing. Like everyone's trying to make money on Amazon, affiliate marketing, e-commerce, you know, a retail website, drop shipping, MLM, all highly saturated businesses. And here's the thing, guys, most people are doing it wrong because what they're doing is they're jumping into something that's very highly saturated, very highly competitive, and this is actually a fact. This is from data. Most people, like literally over 80%, 90% of people fail within the first 3 months because they run out of money. Most people run out of cash. They've spent a load of money on, you know, buying goods, buying products like, you know, inventory, or they've spent a load of money on advertising online, and they just run out of cash. And then that's it. They've run out of money. So here's the thing. While everyone's in this deep red ocean of trying to make money, basically, I'm doing something very quietly, very under the radar that not a lot of people know about. This business that I'm in is called Finder's Fees. I'm going to tell you about it in a minute, but I want to tell you something about me because I'm not a normal guy. I like to do things very, very differently to everyone else. And I was saying before about how I've made around $11,000 in the last 4 days, which is about nearly £9,000. All right. Doing something that hardly anyone even knows about. And here's the cool thing. Any complete beginner can actually do what I'm doing. So, and here's another cool thing as well. I made around $11,000 in the last 4 days, working just 1 hour per day, one to 2 hours per day. All right, doing something that most people don't even know about. All right, it's all done online. And here's the crazy thing about me. All right, all right. Number one, I'm a granddad. Okay, I'm a granddad. And I love trance music and drum and bass. I'm a granddad and I love trance. I love drum and bass. I love reggae. Number two, I'm not one of these guys. I'm not one of these coaches that shows off brand new Lamborghinis and Porsches and posh cars. I hate new cars. Guys, I drive an old 1987 Mercedes sports car. All right. I love my old vintage cars. I'm not one of these guys that takes photos stood in front of Lamborghinis or sat inside a private jet holding a glass of champagne and a big cigar in my mouth. All right. Not interested in all that shit. And number three, here's another thing that a lot of people don't know about me. Sometimes I do random acts of kindness and I just give away a £50 note to people in the street. Yeah. Or whatever notes I've got on me, a fiver, a tenner, 20 quid, 50 quid. I do random acts of kindness. I'm not saying I do it every day, but sometimes I will just give, like, where's my wallet? You know, like I always carry three £50 notes in my wallet. Here, I always carry three £50 notes in my wallet. There's 150. All right, there's another £50 note, and there's another £50 note. I actually have three £50 notes in my wallet all the time, and I never even spend them. I normally just give them away. All right, I give them away to random people. I do random acts of kindness, and you know why? Because what you put out there, you get back. If you are generous to people, you get it back. It's all part of the universe, guys. I'm not even going to go into all that shit because I'm not even a great big believer in manifestation. I'm a great believer if you want to make money, don't rely on the government, don't rely on daddy, and don't rely on the manifestation fairies either. All right, rely on getting the fuck out of bed and putting the work in. All right, so basically I'm going to tell you about, and I'm live here on YouTube, I'm live here on TikTok, and I'm going to tell everyone how I made $11,000, around £9,000 in just 4 days, working about an hour to 2 hours a day. All right. And here's the crazy thing, guys. I do it all without owning any products, without actually selling anything. Okay. And without any warehousing, without any social media following or paid ads or marketing skills. I just do something very specific each day for about an hour that basically plants seeds. And making money is about planting seeds. It's about cause and effect. It's about doing something which causes something. All right, by implementing something that starts creating money-making opportunities. And I'm going to go into exactly how I do this each day. So first things first is, you're probably wondering, what are finder's fees? Okay, finder's fees are an incredible way, I think, of making very, very quick and easy money. All right. And this is a business to business. It's not business to consumer. Okay. It's business to business. So I'm a business and I'm dealing with businesses, and businesses will pay me for a service that I offer. And this is a very, 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 very under the radar, but high value skill. Okay. And it's basically all about big mistakes that businesses make. It's a great thing. Millions of businesses around the world make mistakes with their inventory, with their goods that they've got in their warehouse. They make mistakes. And so hey guys, how you doing? Jacob's here. Is that Pamir as well? Cool. So there's a couple of guys who are actually in my coaching program watching me on YouTube. So yeah, it's not often I go live on YouTube, but I thought I'm going to start doing some lives on YouTube just to test it out. And I'm doing a live on TikTok as well at the same time on my mobile phone here. So here's the thing, guys. Businesses around the world make a big mistake all the time through the year. They have this big headache causing them a problem all the time. And it's all to do with their goods, their pallets of inventory that are sitting in warehouses across the world. All right. What kind of mistakes do businesses make that we can make money from? All right. They make mistakes with their inventory. A lot of their inventory that they bring into a warehouse, they make mistakes with. All right. They might have imported too many. They might have they might have produced too many. They might have got a cancelled order from one of their customers. They might just have some goods that are surplus to requirements or slow moving goods. All right. You see, every company that sells physical products always have issues with their stock, with their inventory in their warehouse. All right. All of them do. All of them do throughout the year. They all have issues with their inventory. And what we do is we reach out. We are reaching out to everyday businesses online using all these fast forms of communication like email, WhatsApp, LinkedIn Messenger, Facebook Messenger, all these online forms of communication we are using that we can do at speed. We can do it on our mobile phone. We can do it on our computer. So there's no sales calls involved. We never ever pick up the telephone whatsoever. So what we are effectively doing, we are reaching out to an everyday business and we are saying to them, look, we are offering a service. If you've got any goods sitting in your warehouse that you are stuck with, they're unwanted, they're unused. If you have goods that you've got in your warehouse that you just want to get rid of, you want to turn them back into cash, we basically get offered those goods from these businesses. And then what we do is we show those goods to other businesses, thriving businesses. Because here's the thing, there are thriving businesses who are doing fantastic. They've got lots of money to spend and they are looking for deals. And here's the thing right now, in an economic climate when there's rising living costs, rising interest rates, businesses are looking to save money. Businesses are looking to save money. Businesses are looking for deals. Businesses are looking for a good deal. All right. Now, these businesses, we show these goods to who want to buy those goods. And all we simply do is we connect the seller of the goods with the buyer and we connect them and we get paid a finder's fee. All right. We get paid what we call a finder's fee, which is like basically a commission. It's like a commission fee. All right. And the cool thing about this business is that you never know what's going to happen each week, each month, each day. You never know what you're going to get. You never know who's going to offer you what. You never know what you're going to get offered. It's exciting. It's a very, very exciting business. You never know what's going to happen each day. And there's no ceiling as far as how much money you can make. There's no limit. You never know you never know how much money you're going to make. You never know, like, how much goods you're going to get offered and potential money you're going to make in this business. And that's the cool thing. What I love about this business is that it's something that hardly anyone does. Like, it's one of those businesses that will never be saturated because everyone's too focused on following the crowd and trying to make money on Amazon and eBay and, selling store returns and liquidation pallets and, building an e-com store or doing affiliate marketing. All those, they are very, very difficult to make money. Like, I'm not saying that people don't make money with it. People do make money with them, but only a very small percentage make money. Like, most people are struggling all the time to make extra money online. Here's the thing right now, guys, and you might be in this position. You might be, in a 9-to-5 job, maybe, and you might have a mortgage, or maybe you are just renting. It doesn't matter, but all your bills have gone up, okay, last year or two. Even me, all our bills have gone up through the roof. The problem is that your salary is shrinking because as these bills increase, gas, electric, fuel, food costs, your rent or your rates, your council tax, your taxes, everything's going through the roof. And problem is that the money that you make each month, the salary that you make each month is a fixed salary. It's a fixed salary. So you can't earn anymore. You're on a fixed wage. And if you are looking to make another income stream, an extra income, the best and most low risk way of making money for me in 2023 is by earning finder's fees, because you are not risking any of your own money. All right. You are not buying anything. You are not investing your money into anything. All you are doing is you are connecting businesses. You're connecting businesses. You find an inventory and you are inventory that you found with another business. All right. By the way, if you are on, if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to me, to my channel. If you're watching me on TikTok, please follow me, guys. Please follow my stuff. I'm uploading videos here on TikTok every single day. All right. And I'm going to be teaching a lot more stuff about this business. If you click on my face and go into my profile, there's actually a free training that you can get on Finder's Fees. It's a Finder's Fees masterclass training. It's about 40 minutes long, and it'll show you a bird's eye view of this business, exactly how it works and exactly how you can make Finder's Fees in this business, even on the side of your job. And there's no excuse, guys, because anyone that says they haven't got the time, this business is something that you can actually learn the system and then, implement things for like an hour a day. And then that's it. It's not one of those businesses like these online businesses where you're slaving away 7, 8, 9 hours a day. All right. Earning Finder's Fees, once you know the system of how to do it, you can just dip in and out of it and do an hour here, an hour there. And a lot of it can be done on the mobile phone as well. So if you want to learn the system of how to make Finder's Fees, click on the link in my profile and you can get a free training on how you can make Finder's Fees, guys, each month. How you can make even an extra couple of thousand each month on the side of your 9-to-5 salary. All right. So anyone who is thinking, actually, I want to make another income stream. I'm fed up on one fixed income with all the. I want to make more money, guys. So all I'm doing here is I'm teaching a very new under the radar method of making money. Instead of following the crowd and trying to learn all these highly saturated online businesses where you are destined to fail, all right? Because there's just too many people doing it. And you've got to risk money as well, because like every single thing online, every single business online, of business opportunity online that you see, the main ones like e-com, drop shipping, Amazon FBA, affiliate marketing, somewhere along the line, you have got to risk your money. You've got to risk your own cash. If you are doing a business online, you've got to risk some money somewhere. You've either got to buy some products, you've got to buy some inventory, or you've got to spend money on, advertising like Facebook ads or Instagram ads. Like you've got to spend money on maybe building a website or maintaining a website. You've got your online fees, you've got your product costs, and you've got your time. All right. You are trading a lot of your time for money in this business of making Finder's Fees. And my students will vouch for this as well. They can make money without actually spending a lot of time. All right. They can make money by just finding deals and then letting someone else do all the heavy lifting and all the legwork. And there's a system to this. All right. So you can actually learn the skill of surplus, unwanted, unused goods from everyday businesses. All right. And then show that deal to someone else and do the deal, put that deal together, finance the deal, the logistics, do the paperwork, and do the buying and selling of that deal while you sit back and wait for your Finder's Fee. That's it. All right. So making Finder's Fees is an almost passive income. Very much so. All right. Very much so. Because a lot of making Finder's Fee, someone else doing that work. All right. Someone else is doing that work, meaning the buyer that you show those goods to is doing most of the legwork. All right. So what I'm saying is, if you're looking for something, if you're looking for an extra income that you can do for an hour a day, then learning this skill and this high value service that businesses need, all right, making Finder's Fees is something that you can do for as little as an hour a day, all right, from your PC or mobile phone. So there's no excuse, guys. If you are one of these guys that said, I love to make more money, but I don't have the time. All right. How much screen time do you spend on your mobile phone each day? A couple of hours, an hour, 2 hours. All right. Anyone who says they don't have time to make more money, I'm calling bullshit on that. All right. Because over the week, if you actually work out how much time you spend on social media looking at shit, all right, and we're all guilty of it, but that time that you spend on social media looking at shit, you could actually learn an actual real skill of making money instead of wasting time on social media. Instead of going to the gym 6 hours a week, 8 hours a week, instead of watching TV or Netflix 2 or 3 hours every night. All right, think of all that time that you spend each week going out socializing, watching TV and Netflix, spending time looking at social media on your phone. All that time you could free up. Anyone could free up at least 1 hour a day to learn a valuable skill and earn an extra income online. All right. The problem is that most people are either procrastinating or they just don't have the heart and desire to make more money. They love the idea of making more money. They love looking at other people on social media who make money. They love looking at entrepreneurs showing how they make the money. But a lot of people just sit back and will just never, ever get off the fence and start doing it themselves, guys. So if you are serious about making another income stream, click the link in my profile. All right, go onto my profile. There's a link to a free training. All right, completely no cost training, and it'll teach you the skill of how you can make finder's fees. It's an amazing, very, very quiet, under the radar business. I'm doing this very quietly in a very quiet blue ocean, whereas everyone else is busy in a deep, highly saturated red ocean, trying to make money online doing e-com, drop shipping, liquidation pallets, Amazon, affiliate marketing. There's millions of people doing that shit. All right. Why do you think most people fail trying to make money doing all these highly saturated businesses? Because there's too many bloody people doing it. Like, use common sense. Why would you want to go and sell on Amazon when there's a million other people trying to sell on Amazon and there's high competition? Like, you know, everyone's selling the same products. Most people are destined to fail. I had an email from a guy last week. He says, I've lost £9,000 trying to make money on Amazon. And I said, how? He says, well, I bought a load of stock and then I was trying to sell it and I had my warehouse costs and I had my product costs and I had my online fees and, you know, and I bought a course on how to make money on Amazon and it just didn't work. I says, you know why it didn't work? Because there's so many people trying to do the same thing. All right. And here's the thing with making finder's fees. What I love about it is that there's no risk. You are not risking any of your own money. All right. You never risk any of your own money. Find me a business where you never risk a cent or penny of your own money. There isn't many. All right. Most businesses, you need at least a few grand. You need a few grand to buy inventory with. You need a few grand to spend on online ads and advertising. Grand to build a website and all that kind of thing. And you need a few grand a month just for your expenses of running an online business. All right. With finder's fees, all you are doing is you are building a network of connections. All right. When I say building a network of connections, you are building a network of people who work in businesses. So there's two main tools that we use to make finder's fees with: Google searches, which is free, and LinkedIn searches, which is free. All right. They are the main two tools that we use in our business to make our finder's fees. So if you like clicking around and you know how to email people and you know how to message people online, that is the only skills that you need. All right. So Anyone interested in learning the skill of making finder's fees where we get paid from everyday businesses for a high value skill? And all we are doing is we are reaching out to businesses to see what goods they've got sitting in their warehouse that they just want to get rid of. They're unused, they're unwanted, they're just surplus, excess, overstocks, all right? And there's millions of businesses around the world that are sitting on pallets and pallets and pallets of goods that they just need to get rid of and turn back into cash. And over here, there's millions of businesses that want to buy those goods, but they don't know about those goods. Only we do, because we're the guys. We are the professional finders who go find these deals, all right? We are the guys that that learn the skill of finding these deals. All right. And all we simply do is we show that deal that we found to another business who wants to buy that deal. And we just simply connect them and we make finder's fees. And that's basically how I make my money. In the last 4 days, I made around £9,000, which is around $11,000. All right. And I've basically worked 1 hour a day, probably a little bit more some days, but average an hour a day. And all I'm doing is I'm doing a few simple things for an hour that start creating opportunities for me. I'm planting seeds. And once you learn this system of how to start planting seeds and creating money-making opportunities from everyday businesses, then you can start making like an extra few thousand, up to 10 grand or more a month, depending how involved you want to get into this business. All right. So please follow me, guys. If you are on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. If you guys on TikTok want to find me on YouTube, search Finders Fees Secrets on YouTube and you'll find my channel, Finders Fees Secrets, and subscribe to me, guys. But yeah, if you follow me on TikTok every single day, all right, and this is what I teach this business, very, very quiet, very under the radar business, all right, that you can do from home, on the side of your job, or even plug in to an existing business that you've got, guys. All right, I will leave it there. Thanks for following me, guys. If you've already followed me, if you haven't, click on my profile and there's a link there to a completely free training. Go take a look. If it resonates with you and you want to learn more, please follow me on this channel and I will see you again very, very soon, guys. By the way, if you've got any questions, just click on any of my videos and, ask anything in the comments and I'll reply back to you, guys. If you've got any questions about anything. I can't see very well. Are you talking about? No, this is not about affiliate marketing. That's a very highly saturated business that I don't get involved in. That's, I just don't bother with all these online, highly competitive opportunities. I'm talking about the skill of earning finder's fees. All right. Finder's fees is a very under the radar business that hardly anyone even knows about. You can get a free training if you click on the link in my profile. Any more questions? Someone sent me a rose. Thank you. I love roses. Thank you very much. Someone sent me a badge, a glitter badge as well. Wow, cool. All right, guys. But yeah, if you've got any questions about this business of earning finder's fees as an extra side income on the side of your 9 to 5, if you are looking for something that doesn't require long hours, all right, doesn't require sales calls, it doesn't require risking your own money into any inventory or advertise online ads. It doesn't require for you to have a social media following. You don't need to learn special marketing skills or technical skills online. Going around online and searching on Google and LinkedIn. If you like, if you can email people, it's for you guys. Any complete beginner can get into this business and start making finder's fees within 30 days. All right. If you are interested, click the link in my profile. There's a new training in there that you can sign up for. It's completely free. Yeah. All right. I will catch you again very, very soon. See you later, guys. Have a good weekend. All the best. Take care.